Hi, I want to talk to you about how to get into the online textbook and some tools in the online textbook that might make your life a little bit easier. So, first of all, when you go to get into the online textbook in Google Classroom, I will have links for you. One of the things that I have there for you is these directions for logging in, which goes through step by step what to do. I'm going to show you all these things, but I want you to know that that is there in Google Classroom for you as well. So the first thing you're going to do when you get into the online textbook is you're going to log into Hello ID. You have to log into Hello ID in order to get into the online textbook. This link here that takes you to the story in the online textbook will not work unless you log into Hello ID first. So the first thing you're going to do is click on the Hello ID link, and it should look like this. You're going to put in your username and your password, just like you would logging into your Chromebook, just like you would logging into any of your school accounts. So yours usually is your email, the beginning of your email address. And then you're going to click login. And then it's going to bring up a menu of things. You probably don't have all of these things, and that's okay. In fact, you might have some things that I don't have. But what the one you're looking for is HMH. And so I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. But first, I want to show you, once you get logged in to Hello ID, you can go back to Google Classroom, and you should be able to just click on this link, and it'll take you directly to the story that we're going to be reading. And in this case, it's The Truth at All Costs. Now, if that link doesn't work, or you want to find a different story in the online textbook, I want to show you how to navigate through. So once you get to this Hello ID, you're going to click on HMH. Okay, and it's going to bring up a menu like this. Again, I have more than you have. What you're going to do is go to Student eBook. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm in grade 9. I have access to all the grade levels. You probably only have grade 9 here, but you may want to double check that that says grade 9 just in case there was a screw up somewhere. And then you're going to click on Student eBook. And then it's going to bring up probably the cover, unless you've been in it before. If you've been in it before, it should go back. It should start from wherever you left off last time. Over here on the left, you'll see a toolbar. Up at the top is contents. So let's say I want to get to that text that we're reading in class. That would be in collection 5, A Matter of Life and Death. So I click on contents. Let me go back. So what I did there was I clicked on contents here, contents, and then I went down to collection 5, A Matter of Life and Death. And then it brings up all of the texts in A Matter of Life and Death. We're doing the close reader, Truth at All Costs. So I click on that, and here's the text. Now, depending on what size you like your text to be, you have a couple options here. Again, over on the left, click on Page View, and then you can choose to make it larger, so it's a little easier to read. You can choose, right now it is set where you go, and when you get to the bottom of the page, you click Next, and it takes you to the next page. I personally like that best, but some people like to just scroll. This tab here is just for scrolling. So you can see it just scrolls on to the next page and so on, just keep scrolling, okay? The other thing, and there you can see why I don't like that. Sometimes when I scroll too fast, it jumps really fast. If you're looking for a specific page and you remember what the page looks like, maybe there was a picture and you want to flip through pages really fast, you can also choose to have pages side by side, and then you can flip through much more quickly looking for whatever it is you're looking for. Okay, I personally like the one at a time pages, and I need that text again. This slider here for the text can make it larger. Oh, that's much better for my old eyes. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is this audio button. Almost all of the texts in this online textbook have an audio that goes along with it. Some of the audios are really, really good. Some of the audios are not so good. But the audio on this one is pretty good. So if you are someone who doesn't like reading, or you get real tired of reading, listening to the audio might be an option for you. I highly recommend that while listening to the audio, you are reading along. One of the best ways to get better at spelling, to get better at grammar, to get better at reading is to read the words along with the audio. So if I click this audio button,
Truth at all costs. Speech.
you can see that it brings up this toolbar down here and it starts reading it to you. All right. You can change the volume here. So I wanted to show you that, and hopefully that helps you a little bit. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to email me. The directions, again, are in Google Classroom, and there I'm going to attach this video to these directions as well. So don't forget, you have everything you need here, but you can always email me if something doesn't make sense, and I will try to clarify for you. Have a great day. Bye.